Where you are now, you are in different box. You open the terminal here. Next,
So you have 5 more minutes remaining in your time.
over.
Over. Good. Very good. Very good.
The good quality, bad quality.
Okay. So if nothing else, you guys have learned Prinsec at least. That's for sure.
No, activating, mounting, Konda activators. Where is your report, man? Report is coming. No, it is here. What you did? This report will come there, man.
How many of you are left? 2, I guess. Alex is aware. Congratulations.
Paul.
call space path of our prinsec light file is in home directory. So home slash prinsec light. To input your R1 file, we have the flag minus first cube, name of the file R1. For R2 file, we have flag first cube 2, S3 R2. Now the parameters mean length 70, mean call mean 32. By default, it will give me fast queue. That is what I require. We give fast queue as input. It will give us fast queue as output.
So if you have multiple samples like here, S3 and S7, so how to separate all them?
How to separate?
So if you are putting all samples at a time, process,
You cannot do it.
cannot do.
Only one command per sample.
We cannot do like mapping files.
No, no.
We cannot put also this output, no? Separately we cannot put. We have to rename them.
But we
That at last we have to rename them. Then only we can
Yes,
easily.
we can change the format also. Fast queue to fast. In prinsec we can change.
Fast queue to faster. Then what?
Out format. No, he is asking whether we can change fast queue to faster.
Yes, you can change the output format to faster. So this will give me 6 files, right? So I processed it for S3. So I am getting 3 files for R1 and 3 for
R2.
R2. The next step that we are going to perform is merging of the reads. So over here, our library size was very broad, but the fragments, our amplicon targets were ranging from almost 75 to around 290, something like that, right? So we know that even if we have opted for 250 paired and chemistry, there are few amplicons which are having overlap, which are not completely covered by R1 or R2 alone. So we need to merge our sequence. For that, over here, what we are going to use PandaSeq. In yesterday's session, I mentioned that PandaSeq is one of the softwares which you can use for merging of your paired data. Now, unlike all the softwares that were pre-installed in your machine, we are actually going to install PandaSeq and then work with it. Okay? So open your browser.
But in QIIME also we can mention.
In QIIME, what?
We can merge the.
Yes. You can merge in QIIME also. So open your browser and search for PandaSeq. That is Panda, Panda, followed by SEQ. Net is connected. You need to connect it in your laptop. You remember the password from yesterday, from previous session?
GitHub.
ચાલુ જ છે.
Then we all have been, they have been. The extract machine. The very extract.
So we will open the link of GitHub. That is the second link. Second link, that is github.com. And you can see over here that Panda6 stands for paired and assembler for DNS sequences. So this contains all the scripts and every file that it requires. You don't need to download or do anything with it because we have already provided you this folder. At the bottom of these files and everything, you will see the manual. So we have an actual Panda for merging the sequence. And they have given the installation instructions. We need to do copy and paste of these commands. So all this sudo apt get install is the command, and this everything that is written after that are the softwares, tools which are required to actually work with Panda6. So copy this command, sudo apt get install build essential lib tool, whatever it is written, just copy this as it is. Don't try to write it.
Then there is a command.
Yeah.
Icon, we can press and copy.
Copy this command, go to your terminal and paste it.
Password.
Password is
ORF.
admin. Any terminal, existing terminal is also fine. So we'll copy this command from the GitHub page and execute in your terminal. Yes?
We continue now.
Y, capital Y.
So Y, press enter. So whatever software that we have given, it is having its own repository where all those setup files for all those softwares are available. It will download the setup files and install it for you.
Panda6, no?
What is the process?
Or effective.
Read me MD.
Yes.
That's the memory. You need to remember ORF
First that first one. That one.
Akash.
Copy. No, okay, the last end word symbol is that. No, you click it. Click copied. Now you paste it and make it.
Now
Have
everyone,
control C.
So it has automatically installed all these.
Yeah,
all the softwares that you provided, that doesn't include Panda6. That includes softwares required by Panda6.
Y. Enter.
Okay. Now, if you look further below, we still need to give two commands, but this command needs to be given from the Panda6 directory. So
Activate Panda.
over here, if you go to your shared folder, data, Open the data folder in home. Within that there is a folder called Pandasic Master. Open this folder.
Panda is there.
Again, one more Pandasic might be there.
No.
No? Okay. So you will get 3 folders and so many files. Right? So all these files and folders are what we are seeing over here. So we have 3 folders and so many files.
So you have downloaded.
So I have already downloaded and provided to you for now. So in this folder, we need to again open our terminal. That is, the terminal should point to data, Pandasic master, and you should have all your files available. You can check it using the command ls if all your files are available or not. Right? Now, we will not be giving the entire command, but whatever I am giving, just give the command after me. So first we will give ./autogen.sh. So just type ./AUT, press tab and everything will come.
In that folder.
In that folder only.
After that, something is there, no? Dot configure.
We'll give everything one by one.
One by one, no?
We'll give it one by one. You don't need to copy everything.
Okay.
Once you have written this, press enter.
Test drive.
Can.
QIIME testing.
Our.
Test drive.
Entities here. After support package install, one should be able to do gen and configure to make sudo install. So next step is this. Copy. Now slash c.
Given everyone,
Yes.
so it will print few lines on the terminal.
Yes. Test drive.
Configure.
Right?
Configure team.
Again, we have to type automation.
Again, one more time, huh?
I'm showing command. Done?
No.
Okay. So now our next command is to configure. So we will give the command ./configure.
Give enter. Okay. Now sudo to make install.
Enter.
Enter.
What is the sudo?
Yes.
Yes.
Where is sudo? Yes.
Press enter.
Sudo is not there. Sudo is
This. Is anyone getting error like this? Configure error or something?
Yes. Configure error.
Whoever. Okay. I guess almost all of you.
Can I come see compile?
Okay. Okay. So do one thing. Go to your browser. Or okay. Open a new terminal.
New terminal.
Yes. Write the command. So we will give this command sudo apt install git. sudo apt install git
Not here or in the
in new terminal.
this terminal or new
New terminal.
not in that folder.
Password is ORF admin.
फोल्डर में नेटवर्क खुलेगा
Just home page.
Building dependency tree.
Whenever it is asking,
We
give
want to continue.
why to continue.
zero active install
apt. कर दीजिए सर एंटर. Yeah.
Yes.
Why can be capital or small doesn't matter. Install નો spelling ખોટો છે સર. Install પછી git બાકી
Such kind of things will come when you are doing, in Windows. If you don't know the actual thing, so you should learn. Then it's always
This is the pure Linux hands-on experience. When you don't see that the command is not installing or anything. Yes. Okay, so everyone finished with the command?
yes, yes.
Going on.
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
Close that.
Now the second command, git space clone space. Don't give enter, just wait. So the command will be git space clone space. We will write the name of actually the folder from our browser. I hope you have written till here. Okay, so just follow on the screen. In your browser, where you have opened this Pandasik, right? There is one folder called core. Click on that and you will see a button over here. Press that. It will say a message called copy. Copied.
Again in terminal.
Now the entire command will be git clone and after clone paste. So whatever we had copied in the browser should come here. That is git clone https github.com new pandasik.git. Now press enter.
Checking connectivity done.
Done everyone? Right. Done. Now next command will be cd space pandasik. Enter. So earlier this pandasik directory did not exist, but we have copied it from the GitHub. You learn new thing how to download without going to browser.
CD Pandasik slash.
Normally, what you did that download it from the download it, so we copy.
So now we will again give our command. First one was /autogen.sh. Give this command in pandasik directory only. So do cd space pandasik before this.
What?
./autogen.sl. Tab. Enter.
Command slash edit. Slash.
Now the next command will be ./configure. Tab. Press enter. Done? Are you getting any error this time? No. Okay. Now our next command is make. 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 Press enter. Make. Done, everyone. And next command is sudo space make space install. Sudo space make space install.
What you are doing actually?
Pandasic is written in some languages, probably C, C++ and all. So they give you the raw files. It will first check if it is compatible with all the softwares that are installed on your systems. After making that, it will configure its softwares to run on the current version installed in your system.
Okay.
And during make, it will compile all the scripts to give you some executables. From this command, you will actually install those executables in your system directories.
Already 5.5 years we have studied. Very difficult.
Okay?
But something we are enjoying when you're giving commands, some scrolling.
Okay?
एक चीज तो उसको आ गया
Okay. Command
Sudo make install both.
yes
Done.
ld
Okay.
config
Last.
command for installation.
Oh, this is only for installation.
Sudo space ld config fig
Enter.
पासवर्ड बता दो उसने
नहीं मांगेगा
Over.
don't show everything every time.
We think that nothing is working.
Password नहीं पूछेगा sir. Every time you don't ask.
This is like learning Gujarati for
So this was the entire process of installing Pandasic, which is quite a relatively easier installation.
Oh.
So we will have a break over here. Tea and snacks are available. After the break, we will merge our data using Pandasic, then map our files and see the results.
Why not we can merge
This
that
is
with
the
the
system
time?
you have installed for other like AMR Finder.
AMR Finder, QIIME, Squeeze Meta, and all the other things.
only for how you demonstrated, then I installed that you have shown us.
So for QIIME, it took me entire 1 day to install all the things.
We can close this terminal.
No.
You can close this terminal.
Now it has been installed.
Just close all the terminals. Close all the terminals, all the folders, files, everything. Just enjoy your tea for now. Maru.